We're hearing that there were heated arguments at the Central Election Committee meeting in the capital, specifically over the seat of Varanasi. Remember, the incumbent, Murli Manohar Joshi, was in talks to keep that seat, but that seat was also supposedly being given to Narendra Modi as he contests the Lok Sabha elections. Sanket Upadhyay is on the phone line with us. Sanket, a division within the BJP at the very highest levels involving the man who could be their Prime Minister.
Has been brewing within the Bharatiya Janata Party for a very long time now. I mean, there were murmurs of discontent within the Bharatiya Janata Party senior leadership over various aspects, and one of them particularly was whether Murli Manohar Joshi, party veteran, former HRD minister, very tall leader of the BJP, should in fact be shifted from Varanasi and be given another seat, that is Kanpur. From what we are learning from our sources in the CEC, it was being decided that he be shifted to Kanpur so that the road is clear for Narendra Modi to contest from Varanasi. Now, these shots that we are showing you on the screen, these visuals, are from Varanasi, where the camp in the BJP, which is sympathetic towards the sitting member of parliament, that is Murli Manohar Joshi, put out these posters almost indicating that the mood within the party rank and file in Varanasi is that Murli Manohar Joshi continue as the MP, the sitting MP, continue this time around as well. But of course, that actually led to a bit of a sort of a verbal brawl between senior leaders of the BJP in the Central Election Committee meeting of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Remember, this is the highest decision-making body as far as the BJP's election strategy is concerned. There are a couple of other issues as well, like the re-entry of Sri Ramulu, which was questioned by senior party leader Sushma Swaraj. But of course, the biggest and the most heated argument that took place between Murli Manohar Joshi and Rajnath Singh, who's the party president, was over what seat will Murli Manohar Joshi contest from, and whether Narendra Modi, the party's prime ministerial candidate, contests from Varanasi at all.
Sanket, stay with us. Aditi Ananthanarayanan is also with us. She's been tracking events at the BJP headquarters at that Central Election Committee meeting. Aditi, a heated argument between the party president and the incumbent member of parliament, not boding well for the BJP's campaign in Uttar Pradesh.
Absolutely. In fact, Narendra Modi's seat for the Lok Sabha polls has become a bone of contention for the top brass. In fact, Murli Manohar Joshi a few times back had already said that he wants to contest the Lok Sabha polls from his seat, that is Varanasi. But however, there is enough pressure on him to move away from the seat and go to Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh, because Narendra Modi is keen on fighting from Varanasi, given the fact that it has got maximum Hindu voters. Also because geographically it suits Narendra Modi, because automatically he will have a touch base in Bihar as well. In fact, Varanasi also has some Muslim voters also. So Narendra Modi feels that at least in UP, because it is a different state, it is somewhere, he will be an outsider in Uttar Pradesh. That's why he wants a comfortable win. That's why he's eyeing at Banaras. Now, in fact, what our sources are telling us, even the RSS at this point of time is trying to convince Murli Manohar Joshi to move away from the seat in Banaras and go ahead to Kanpur. But Lucknow was also a seat which was offered to him, but party president Rajnath Singh is keen on fighting from Lucknow. So yes, Murli Manohar Joshi is upset by the fact that he himself has to move from the seat, and that has become a bone of contention for the party leaders and for Narendra Modi, because he is keen on it, but the party seems to be defiant on Narendra Modi's decision.
Aditi, stay with us. Sanket, I want to come back to you on this point, because Murli Manohar Joshi won the Varanasi seat by about 2.6%, if I'm not wrong. Not quite the landslide as elections go, but being a leader of his stature, certainly upset with the way he's being shifted from a seat he's held. All right, Sanket isn't with us at the moment, and we'll try and connect back with him. But Aditi, if I can put that question back to you, because as far as the BJP is concerned, it will say, look, you won the last elections, but it wasn't a very big margin. Let's bring Narendra Modi in and see if we can take the vote share up.
Absolutely, and also the fact there why Murli Manohar Joshi is upset, because ever since Narendra Modi's prime ministerial candidate was announced, he is feeling that as a senior leader, he is being pushed around. Earlier, there were talks that Murli Manohar Joshi and L.K. Advani were being asked to fight the Rajya Sabha seat, which clearly both the top leaders and senior leaders had denied. They said that they would continue, they would want to fight Lok Sabha seat and not the Rajya Sabha seat, and then again his own seat, which he was very confident on, that he would want to continue and fight the elections, contest the elections from the Varanasi. That again he seems to be going away from his hands, and that is something that has upset the senior BJP leaders, given the fact that they feel that at least their positioning in the entire party should have been consistent, and that should not have changed going to the prime ministerial candidate, whoever the prime ministerial candidate would be. But yes, the party wants to experiment. They want Narendra Modi word to actually go ahead. Narendra Modi has made it very clear that he wants Banaras as a seat, because that he eyes as a comfortable win for him, because Gujarat, he knows that if the seat is not a problem for him, Gujarat will be an easy win for him. But as far as Uttar Pradesh is concerned, UP is a very important state for the elections. It has got the maximum number of Lok Sabha seats, so Narendra Modi does not want to take any risk. But yet again, there's a lot of convincing in this matter, in this whole process. RSS too has pitched into it, and they are also taking the responsibility of trying to convince Murli Manohar Joshi here.
Aditi, many thanks for that update. Not good news for the BJP, with a huge split over who should get the seat of Varanasi. There are questions about whether Modi should get it from Murli Manohar Joshi's camp. The BJP President Rajnath Singh believes it's time for him to look at another seat.